Daddona here, and I just love books. My dad gave me my first positive thinking book when I was 10, and I've been hooked ever since. Back then it was The Power of Positive Thinking with Norman Vincent Peale, how your thoughts create your reality, and if you can think it, you can achieve it. And so I have books all over the house. I mean, one day I hope to have my own library. That would be a dream of mine. Right now they're in bookcases, or they're sometimes in the loo, or by the bed, or just, you'll see them, and sometimes I'm reading a few of them at a time. But I do complete them, especially when they have a library due date. Suddenly I'm very inspired to complete those books. I've usually renewed them a few times. I love that. So I love reading all kinds of books. Broken Open, Elizabeth Lesser, how difficult times, you can really flourish from that. It can be like a little pearl that gets into a oyster, and while it may be irritating you, it can actually be turning into a pearl. So I'm really enjoying her book. I love, You Can Heal Your Life, Louise Hay, who's like the grandmama who got us all started on how your thoughts create your reality, and how basically everything that's not working in your life, she believes, is because lack of self-love and what your thoughts are creating from that. So whether it's, illness or lack of money or lack of relationships, it's because perhaps you can work on an inner thought. And she also created this great thing in the back where you can pick an ailment. My friends and I always carry these around to see what's going on. Let's see, if you're dealing with, I don't know. Let's see, your knee. Your knee represents pride and ego, and your new thought would be, I am flexible and flowing. So you can work on the body, mind, spirit of things, but it also has things about letting the past go and celebrating who you are, dissolving resentment. Just really love her work. She cured herself of cancer with a lot of treatments, alternative treatments, and also working on the body, mind. So I highly recommend that. And I love, of course, Jack Canfield's book. Just amazing. His work, this is like his life work put into one book. I love reading it. I've had this for a few years, and I just love all the tips on how you can manifest your dreams and your goals. And he's also a great person, and he's great if you can get involved with his work. It's just really wonderful, and I love opening it up and saying, okay, I can work on this week, even though it has 64 timeless principles by successful men and women throughout history. Just a collection of ideas, and just really wonderful. I'm loving that. Did I ever talk about my book? Oh, okay. That was in the last day. My book, Diary of Modern Day Goddess. I took all these books and more, and hundreds of books, to the point of I was exhausted from helping myself. But I learned so much, and I distilled it. I did the work for you. I put it in this great book, lots of laughter, lots of humor. It covers everything: meditation, yoga, positive thinking. It's published by HCI, Health Communications, that publishes the Chicken Soup for the Soul books, and it's helped a lot of people, and a lot of women have written to me, say they're feeling better. One woman said she keeps it by her bed, and because she started talking more positive, her husband got a better job. Another lady said, oh, I took myself out on a date like you recommended, and my world felt better, and I had a little better, lightness to my steps. So you're a goddess, I'm a goddess, we're all goddesses. We've just forgotten from the stress in life. And if you want to have a good read, I highly recommend my book, which the LA Times called Lighthearted Enlightenment. I love the Oprah magazine cookbook. Oh my gosh, just drool when I look at these. I love anything that has great pictures. And of course, I love everything that's going on with Harpo, with Oprah, Gayle King, with OWN Network. I just love how they're showing people to have a better life, and I'm so happy that there's positive programming and products out there for all of us to have a better life. Author. And Alleluia, The Welcome Table by Maya Angelou, who I just love. I know she's like Oprah's mentor and dear friend, and I just like a lifetime of memories with recipes. And I totally believe that tables have so many memories, wisdom, can be a place of connection and joy, and I just love anything that has table memories. She also has some recipe. And I also read The Daily Word, which is from Unity Publications, and this one is, I am a worthy and powerful co-creator. And it says, Unity co-founder Charles Fillmore wrote, do not hesitate to think that prosperity is for you. Do not feel unworthy. No one is ever hopeless until he's resigned to his imagined fate. And you can say things, I feel prosperous and I am joyful. trusting the God power in me. I work with the spiritual law of increase. When I think and feel prosperous, prosperity manifests in my life. I appreciate all the abundance I have right now, and I claim the prosperity right here and now. I feel good even just reading that. Okay, I'm ready. I'm open to all the abundance of the universe. Time for joy. It's a cute little, you can tell these things are all, I've had these things for years, and you can pick a lovely affirmation. Let's see. I am centered and at peace inside when the world is going my way, as well as when things are happening that are not my choice. So, staying calm. And Florence Scovel Shinn, I love her. Check out this book. It's dog-eared. It's been falling apart. I've also read this in the bathtub. It's fallen in the bathtub, as you can tell. But I love reading it. And I mean, she just has the best affirmation. She's a metaphysical author from like the 1800s. Like, here's a story about a woman who got this great part in a play, and she wasn't even, you know, she didn't even have that much experience, but she knew she had the desire and she could do it. But she affirmed this affirmation. It was, infinite spirit, open the way for my great abundance. I am an irresistible magnet for all that belongs to me by divine right. Now, if you walk around saying that, who knows what will happen to you? I also like this one. All that is mine by divine right is now released and reaches me in great avalanches of abundance, under grace, and miraculous ways. So if you're feeling down, just pick up an affirmation. I have one. You're a goddess. I'm a goddess. We're all a goddess. So our abundance can come to us under grace and perfect ways. So tell me what you do to uplift your spirits and let me know. That's why I'm sharing it with you. Hopefully I've inspired you today. And check out my websites, ModernDayGoddess, romancingthetable.com, and look forward to hearing from you.